Hey, it's Cuddly the Gulf Coast Baller, the Panhandle Pro from Pensacola, Florida, and we are back with another episode of the Smoke Screen. And next to me is B, next to her is Rose, under me is Tip, and next to her is Carl. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Doing all right.
good.
How
How
you?
you doing?
How are you?
How we doing October?
It's a spooky month. So spooky.
My God.
All right. Well,
When
do we
feels
got
up and down your spine.
a spooky strain of the day?
I don't know how spooky it is, but I got my good old papaya cake in here. I like that. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Mm.
indica or indica leaning. I can't remember, but with me, that's what it's got to be, and it do what it's supposed to.
That's right.
Okay.
It matters most.
All right. And what about the spooky drink?
Listen, I had heard about these little drinks and I wanted to try some. They not sponsoring us, but they mine as well.
Might
This
as
is
well.
mine as
Might as
well.
well.
Mine as well.
Crown Royal whiskey sour is already pre-mixed. This one is made with black cherry.
Mm.
It's a pretty
Mm.
bottle.
Yes, and
Very.
this what it look like
Pretty.
once you get it in your cup, and it's delicious. When I say you don't got to do nothing
Mm.
to it, you just pour it over ice and let it ride.
Mm.
Let's drink it. Okay.
What's the alcohol content?
Oh, hold on. Oh God, I ain't know
I
you was
like
gonna
rum.
ask me that.
They don't do me wrong too often.
Right.
46 proof.
Okay.
Excuse me?
46
46 proof is what it say.
You heard
for a
it.
cocktail. That's pretty good.
That's
Okay.
dangerous because that's 23. That's 23%.
Yeah,
Ah,
$20. Not a bad price for a
That
decent
Dangerous.
size bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some of that. Put it in my little with my other
That's so-
drinks. And
Y'all go
stuff.
get
And
you
you-
some. Cheers.
In your canister,
Yes.
Mm.
put it in your canister.
Yeah, in the liquor cabinet.
In the liquor
Hell yeah.
area.
Right there in the liquor cabinet.
Mhm.
All right, it's October. It's spooky. It's spooky October. Y'all know what we got going on. It's a blast from the past in the present.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Wait. Hold on. That's enough.
Oh, that's an
Hold
oh.
on.
No,
Hold
I'll
on.
be the one. I'm gonna be the one that called him 3 times. Probably.
Me too.
Hold
Me
on.
too. I'll be ready.
Yeah.
Whose pick was this?
This was my pick. I love Beetlejuice. Like if it comes on the TV and I run across it, I'm gonna watch it. If I see it on the list on one of these streaming services, I'm probably gonna watch it. I love Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I just absolutely love it. Michael Keaton,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hare. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just a good time. It's a good time.
Miss Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget her.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those some names, baby.
I felt like she was a good addition to this cast.
Absolutely.
All right, let's dumpster dive into it. What did we like about this movie?
So for me, it just brought back a lot of nostalgia. Being what 10, 12 years old when this movie came out, I can't remember, but it made me feel like a kid again, basically. I like Jenna Ortega. She, like I said, she was a good addition to the cast. When Lydia
Yes.
was awesome. Oh, wait, listen. Catherine Hera,
Yeah.
O'Hare.
O'Hara.
she stole the show in this movie to
Absolutely.
me.
Absolutely.
Like, and as she does steal the show in everything that she's in, like I watch Schitt's Creek just for her.
Yeah.
Laura is my absolute favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So, but back to Beetlejuice. It was just a good watch. It was entertaining. It was just a good watch. That's all I can say.
Okie dokie. So pretty much the same for me. I will say this. Catherine O'Hara. First of all, Michael Keaton. I love him. That's my Batman. Okay.
Batman.
Always.
Yeah.
Always
Okay.
and forever.
Always.
And he is the mainest reason why I wanted to see this. But Catherine O'Hara is just a gem. I love to see her and stuff. I like her voice, I like her face, and like you said, Bianca, Schitt's Creek, baby, she gets me. She
Yeah.
brings me to the yard every time
Yes.
in that show. And
Yes.
them two right there alone, just big enough names for me
Mhm.
to want to watch this. And they delivered on their performances. They always gonna act, they always gonna show out, they always gonna throw themselves into their role, and that's why they are the perfect people for the roles in this movie.
Yes.
And Miss O'Hara definitely stole the show. Beetlejuice did his thing, but stepmama stepmama came through. She They did right to put her all up and through it, because she
Yes.
gave me everything. And
Yes.
that's all.
And also, not to beat a dead horse, but comma, the cast, man. The cast was amazing. They really, really showed out, as they should have, especially if these actors and actresses are still here with us. Please put them
Yes,
in there in
Use
agreement,
them.
of course.
Mhm.
Please put them in
yes.
the original, from the original. You know what I mean? So I really enjoyed
Mhm.
the cast. They showed up. They did their part. Um, I'm a Jenna Ortega fan as well. I loved her in Wednesday.
Mhm.
She I like her. Is some about her. She got that it factor for me,
Like
and
that.
I enjoy her on screen. So the cast
Mhm.
really showed out this go round. So I had a good time watching this one.
Yeah.
The nostalgia again. It was about remembering Beetlejuice and being able to revisit that. I recently watched the cartoon again. It's on one of
Mm.
the streaming platforms. All that stuff they kind of brought back when talking about making the new one. So it was good to me. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What didn't we like about this movie?
Well,
Oh, you want me to go? Oh, okay, it's my turn
no,
again.
you go.
I was off in La
Go,
La
lady.
Land.
Yep, that's what happens.
That's that
Uh,
fire cake.
so I did
Yep.
not like what's her name? Not Lydia. Yes, Lydia. I did not like Lydia's hair. They could have changed her hair.
Oh,
They could have changed her hair.
that's not
It
what I was
Good.
wasn't
gonna say.
necessary for her to be still 40 some years old with them little spiky bangs. That was
You
Okay.
like
necessary. They
them.
do that to her.
Classic
You like
Lydia.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was unnecessary. I did
No.
forget to tell you, I like the Soul Train. The station, the Soul Train. They had a Soul Train at the station, at the Soul Train.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
I like that a lot. And
Yes.
then so the daddy.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they did away with his character, but still kept him there a little bit because the actor himself is not available to play this character.
As he should
Uh,
be.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I don't think he's gonna be available for much for a good long while.
Yeah, for some
But I like the
time.
fact that they still had that character because Lydia
He in
loved her
prison?
daddy. Her daddy loved her. Huh?
He in prison?
Yeah, he's a
The
he
pedophile.
yes, that's what
Oh,
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Gotta
Hmm.
send you to
If
prison.
he's not in prison, he should be.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's in prison. He's in
Yeah.
prison.
oh.
I wasn't sure if I
But I
was
like that they
watching.
yeah,
Okay, okay. We
Mhm.
know now.
yeah.
Yes.
But I'm glad they kept the character. The character was worth keeping, and they found a way to write him into the story, and it was good to me. Only thing I didn't like was Lydia's hair. Oh, and I didn't like her fiance. He was stupid, like
Yeah.
just stupid. Like I don't even. He just got on my nerves. They could have kept him and put him somewhere.
Excuse me.
Somewhere
Um,
else.
somewhere
Yeah.
else. But yeah, but other than that, it was just good to me.
Yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, I don't know what it is about this man, but I do not rock with him at all. So when I see Brad Pitt's name on anything as an executive producer or anything like that. I just already took my nose up. I'm just already scrunching my face up. And honestly, I'm gonna say this. This movie, number 2, was a little underwhelming for me. I don't know if Brad Pitt had anything to do with that or not.
Oh
I
my
didn't even
lord.
know that he was on it. I didn't even know that he produced it or anything.
Some kind of something. I just saw his
His
name up
name was in there.
there, and I had to roll my eyes. But he like an executive producer or whatever.
Mm.
And so yeah, that kind of made me feel like, oh, that's why it wasn't that good.
Well,
I ain't gonna say
Brad
it
Flack.
wasn't that good. Yeah, it was a red flag for me. I ain't gonna say it wasn't that good. I am going to say it was not as good as the first one. But we're
I would
not talking
definitely
about that one. We're not talking about that one.
No.
A little too many storylines for me. I understand the daughter got her storyline. I understand the mama, Lydia, got her storyline, and the stepmama. All three of them had their own storylines. Beetlejuice got his storyline, and then now Beetlejuice wife or ex-wife or whatever she is, she got her. It was so many, and
It
then
was a
the
lot
new character, the supposed love interest of Jenna Ortega, the daughter, he got a storyline. Everybody had a storyline, and
Yeah.
it was just too much going on. It was too busy for me. I miss Gina Davis. I missed her face.
Yeah.
But other than that, they did a good job with the rendition of it. But yeah, the first one was better for me.
Yeah.
So,
I also would agree. They were trying too hard to catch us up to what had happened to the family, to everyone. I ain't care. Just tell me this story.
yeah, what's going on today?
Yeah. It was
I ain't
way
need
too
all
many
of that about the
stories.
dead. Once you told me he was
Way too
dead, that was
many.
it.
Also, I felt like, even my son, he had just recently watched the original, like a week or two prior. So then we went to go see the movie, and even he said the first one was better.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I didn't understand why Lydia became such a punk. Like, I feel like Lydia
Mm.
was pretty
Yes,
headstrong in the first one. In the second one, she was very codependent, very indecisive, very much
she was.
not this strong woman or even girl that we remember her to be. She did not become a strong woman,
Yeah,
and I don't know.
yeah.
So that was
She was
a little
a
underwhelming
beast.
to me. And I needed more Beetlejuice. I needed more Beetlejuice. I needed more
Come on,
Beetlejuice. I did it three
come on.
times. You see that? I needed.
Gotta have
Yeah,
more
I'm
cowbell.
definitely gonna. Yeah, I needed more cowbell, and they just wouldn't give me enough. And every time we would get a little bit of him, it would be in connection to some other extra stuff, and I just be like, "Where is Beetlejuice at? I need to see by him." So I needed more of him. I needed more cowbell. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree that it was a little underwhelming. It just, like everybody said, it just wasn't as good as the first one. We ain't got to beat the dead horse. It is what it is. It was a good nostalgia factor. I'm glad that they did it. Could it have been better? Yes, but it's Beetlejuice.
it was good to see
Yeah.
everybody. It was good to see
Mhm.
everybody again. And
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, as we've already discussed, he aging
Yeah.
well. He doing pretty good.
Yeah,
He
he
doing
is.
all right.
Really is.
Yeah.
He talked about doing a multiplicity.
Oh, shut your
Ooh,
mouth. Shut
I'm
your
ready.
mouth.
I'm
I
ready.
love
You let me
that.
go.
About
we
doing
want
I love
that.
that
remakes.
I got
We want
excited.
that.
Baby,
I want.
I'm
I would
here for
love that.
multiplicity.
We
I
want
love
that.
I'm down.
that.
Do it.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm
You
down
talk
to clown.
to him,
I
tell
will
him
go
I
see
said,
that. Do it, Michael. Do it. I'm forward.
do it. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
You have our support.
Definitely,
Definitely.
you got the seal of approval from the smoke screen.
Yeah,
Boo.
I'm ready.
Forward.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get into it, Michael Keaton. Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, I forgot the second one. Beetlejuice is the
That's
new
it.
Beetlejuice.
Hey,
one. There it is.
now,
All right.
say.
What are we giving this movie?
So, I would have to agree with everyone. The first one was 1000% better. It did have a great nostalgia factor. Catherine O'Hara, she did her thing. Gina Ortega, Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, they all did a wonderful job. I would say for me, this was about a three blunts.
Okay, so for me, again, I had high hopes for this movie. That's my fault that I went in expecting, more than what they gave me. I'm put that all on my shoulders. That's square on me. However, um, Catherine O'Hara and Michael Keaton. Catherine O'Hara really saved the day because I could have used more, like you said, Tiffany. I could have used more of
Yes.
Beetlejuice. I could have had more cowbell on
Yeah.
that. So I gave it, and this hurt my heart a little bit, but I gave it a 2.5. It was kind of predictable in some spots. I knew some ghosts were ghosts before they were revealed as ghosts, and I ain't gonna reveal the plot and tell you that, but I just kind of figured out, oh, they ghosts, they dead already.
They did.
Yeah, they did. So that made me feel away. But yeah, it was still a good watch though. Watch it and see what you think about it. But yeah, it's a 2.5 for me.
Yeah. For the nostalgia factor alone, I ain't gonna keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. All the classic actors and actresses that we remember from back in the day were in it. It was really good in that regard, so I also gave it a 3.
Ditto. Honestly, like we said, it was about remembering, like thinking about your
Remembering
childhood.
the
You know what I mean?
times.
Um, so I think off name alone,
Yeah.
it got a 3 for me.
All right. Well, Beetlejuice 2 times got a 2.5 from the Smoke Screen crew. If you've never seen the original Beetlejuice, go check out the original
Let's watch
Beetlejuice and then check out Beetlejuice times 2 and see what you think about the comparison. Go check out the cartoon.
it.
Just get juiced from the Beetle.
Yeah.
And
Watch it so they'll make another multiplicity.
Yeah. That's the one. I'm
That's
ready.
what I'm waiting. I'm ready for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
shout out to Michael Keaton, man. We might have to do our favorite Michael Keaton movies.
Yes.
Yes.
I can.
Run them.
I can do that. I'm
All
ready.
right.
We can definitely
And
do
that's
that.
going to do it for another episode of the Smoke Screen. And y'all catch us next week on another Spooky Friday. It's Halloween season, y'all.
Yay.